In the world of snakes, there are no allies, only survivors, and those that are swallowed. Every movement can become a killing blow. Every mistake can cost a life. When venom faces venom, only one side can survive. Join us as we witness the most brutal confrontations between some of nature's deadliest predators. During a relentless pursuit, a highly venomous banded krait comes face to face with a keelback snake. The krait delivers a decisive bite, but the keelback refuses to retreat. It fights back fiercely, turning the encounter into a desperate battle for survival. The predator unleashes its hidden weapon. Powerful neurotoxins enter the bloodstream and begin attacking the nervous system. The keelback gradually loses its strength. Its body stops responding, and the predator gains complete control of the situation. Everything comes to an end. In the end, only the stronger animal remains. Beneath its vivid colors lies a highly effective hunting mechanism, making the coral snake a serious threat to small reptiles on the floor of Brazil's forests.
They're going. See, what's the plan?
A coral snake, about 1 meter long, launches a preemptive strike against a young rainbow boa. With a precise bite, it quickly gains control. The young boa thrashes instinctively in extreme confusion, trying to restrain its attacker, but the outcome has already been decided. The predator waits patiently. Its venom targets the nervous system directly. Even though the boa may be larger, every effort becomes ineffective against such a chemical weapon. The moment the prey loses all ability to move, the coral snake begins the swallowing process. In the semi-arid Caatinga region of Brazil, a green snake has just captured another green snake. But before it can enjoy its meal, it is suddenly attacked by a coral snake. The green snake tries to react, but it is already too late. Coral snakes possess extremely potent neurotoxic venom. This venom disrupts communication between the brain and muscles, leading to rapid paralysis. With a single precise bite, it injects enough venom to disable its victim in as little as 10 minutes. The green snake gradually loses control. Within minutes, its body is completely paralyzed. The coral snake is considered the terror of other snakes because of its deadly venom. But this time, it faces an opponent that clearly outclasses it. The Corradera lunges forward, wraps around its opponent, and gains control from the very beginning. The coral snake fights back, delivering a venomous bite, its signature finishing move. But this time, the venom has little effect. The hunter is many times larger and highly resistant to venom, allowing it to continue advancing without hesitation. With its jaws firmly locked onto the prey, it maintains complete control. In the end, the feared venomous snake becomes a meal for the larger serpent. A small rat snake is crossing a dry patch of ground when it suddenly encounters a powerful opponent. Directly ahead, a black indigo snake blocks its path, an adversary far larger and far more experienced. The rat snake immediately tries to change direction and escape. The indigo snake reacts at once, cutting off every route of retreat and delivering a precise, decisive bite. The moment it gains control of the head, it secures an almost overwhelming advantage. Applying relentless pressure, it restricts blood flow and gradually slows every movement of the rat snake. The predator begins swallowing its rival in the way snakes have for millions of years. This is the cold instinct of nature. A king snake, driven by an instinct specialized for hunting other snakes, often overpowers opponents much larger than itself. It tightens its coils more and more, leaving no room for escape. A king snake can generate constriction pressures of around 180 millimeters of mercury, enough to disrupt blood flow within a short period of time. The rat snake clings to a tree trunk, using the last of its strength to hold on. But the predator's control grows stronger, and its body slowly slips away from its grip. It can no longer hold on. The dominant hunter continues pulling its prey deeper into its mouth. In the wild, superiority is not determined by size, but by the ability to maintain control until the very end. A single large meal can sustain an anaconda for weeks or even months without the need to hunt again. Once it captures its prey, the giant snake rapidly wraps multiple coils around the victim and tightens every time the prey exhales, cutting off blood circulation and shutting down vital organs. Thanks to extraordinarily flexible ligaments, this cold-blooded predator can expand its jaws far beyond the size of its head and swallow an entire caiman whole. But even for a super predator, every hunt carries deadly risks. Facing a large crocodilian with a bite force exceeding 2,000 pounds per square inch is never an easy choice. The moment it is constricted, the crocodilian unleashes a death roll, a violent spinning maneuver capable of tearing muscle and breaking free from restraint. Within seconds, the anaconda loses its advantage. If it continues, it risks severe injury or even death. In this moment, retreat is the wisest decision. A young python must quickly find shelter after hatching if it hopes to avoid danger. But one individual accidentally wanders into the territory of a hungry indigo snake. Detecting nearby prey, the predator rapidly analyzes the air with its forked tongue to pinpoint the target's location. The attack comes swiftly. The indigo snake uses its powerful jaws to restrict the python's breathing. The young python's constriction proves ineffective. Pinned against the ground, it quickly loses strength and is dragged toward the indigo snake's shelter. The hungry predator dispatches its prey without delay. Amid the quiet landscape of the Western Ghats Mountains, a rat snake accidentally wanders deep into the territory of a powerful predator, a king cobra. Having gone more than a month without food, the hungry cobra does not let the opportunity pass. With deadly speed, it delivers a precise bite, driving its fangs deep into the prey and injecting a powerful neurotoxin. The rat snake struggles desperately to escape, but the venom rapidly spreads throughout its body. Without rushing, the predator steadily tightens its control, completely dominating its weakening prey. The moment all resistance disappears, it begins guiding the entire body into its digestive tract, a cold and methodical process. Inside a narrow rock crevice, the distance between two rivals closes rapidly. The king cobra makes the first move, securing the initiative from the very beginning. A precise strike establishes contact and pins the opponent in place. The neurotoxin begins to take effect, disrupting the transmission of signals between nerves and muscles. The victim's responses become increasingly unstable. Its movements slow down second by second. The king cobra gains control of the head, reducing the prey's chances of survival to nearly zero. The pressure never lets up. The predator slowly begins processing its prey. One section of the body after another gradually disappears, as if it had never existed. What happens when a predator encounters an opponent with a superior strategy? This is the mussurana snake, one of the most intelligent hunters in the reptile world. The mussurana follows scent trails in the air, gradually narrowing its search area step by step, using its forked tongue to collect odor particles and its Jacobson's organ to analyze them. It determines the direction of its prey. The moment the location is confirmed, the mussurana begins its approach. Its flexible body allows it to reach deep into burrows and access its target. The lizard is trapped inside its shelter. The hunter quickly establishes contact and gains control. The mussurana finishes the job with the crushing pressure of its powerful jaws, a precise and efficient hunt. In the wild, the most intelligent predator often controls the outcome. From brutal battles between rival snakes to cold, unforgiving hunts, every species is fighting for its chance to survive. Yet today, many snakes face a different threat altogether: the loss of their natural habitats. As forests are cleared and ecosystems continue to shrink, these remarkable predators are losing the environments they depend on to live and hunt. By reducing litter, protecting natural habitats, and supporting wildlife conservation efforts, we can help ensure that snakes continue to play their vital role in maintaining the balance of nature for generations to come.